Hey, y'all, be reacting to Healing Good Precure episode 19. And as a heads up, I'm starting my reaction from the 10-second mark in 1, 0, go. Alright. Can't wait to see this one, because it looks like there's either going to be... Ah, no. Roth is way too strong to be taken down by just... Oh, okay. At the very least, it's nice to get confirmation that it's just a common cold. Oh. Aww. I honestly do hope that Rati eventually can get healthy enough to even have a bit more of an immune system when a Biogen shows up. I mean, there's not really much Ravity, Niatron, and Picatine could have done, though. Nah. They really should not be apologizing it because, well, they're just something they can't avoid. Aww. I like how they just called her sweetie. Hell yeah, Ratis is a sweetie indeed. Okay, now it looks like she's doing the Kamehameha. Yeah, and gesture. Tell me, I see what you're doing here. I see what you're doing here. Oh, and I actually, you know what? Seeing the PV actually brought up my Dragon Ball Z cassette tape, The Revenge of Cooler. I lost the package, but I still have this years later. Alright, that was a nice little reference there. That put a smile to my face. Oh. Maybe Matsumoto. I don't think they even acknowledge his existence. Okay, these three need to kind of shut up because they haven't done jack squat. They have done nothing. Nothing in comparison to Matsumoto. Because he's at the very least, he has put Nodoka, Hinata, and Chiu on. He has put their backs against the corner legitimately 2 times. Well, I'd say more than just 2 times. The others, in comparison, haven't done anything. I'm just saying. Am I like the only one who feels a little bit triggered when Matsumoto just gets down-talked by the other 3? Because, I don't know, I think our player deserves some respect, dang it. I'm just saying. But I like that, though. It further emphasizes why the Biogens, and they ain't gonna win. Because if the enemies just thought it through a bit more, they'd be like, you know, maybe we'd have a high chance if we just work together and attack all the girls simultaneously. If they did that, they'd probably have a 99.99999% chance of winning. I'm just saying. I actually like the little touch in the opening where you see Dante jump and you see all those elemental bottles near. That's actually a cute little touch. As for the girl in the PV, I think that could be, at least my guess, it's going to be the partner of Rate's mother. That's going to be my guess. Because I think it's a bit too early for the 3 main girls just to have another partner. It would give them a bit too much power too soon. Say Rate win of prayer and miracle. Or maybe not. Going by the PV, that girl might actually show up, and that might not even be a flashback. If that's the case, I'm hyped. Come on, Rate. It may not taste good, but you gotta. I love her donuts. That was so cute. I'm like the facial expressions too. Don't get me wrong. I love me my Rate when she's healthy and happy, but I like my Rate too when she's sick. Just I prefer healthy. But that's so cute. I mean, Ratse takes priorities. Mm-hmm. That's some good stuff. That helped Ratse make me feel better, that because she's gonna feel the love around the room. It is kind of cute, actually. All right. That's actually really nice there. And you know, unlike other mascot characters, Rata actually does deserve to be spoiled a bit because Rata did her part just to be able to go to to help patch things up between Adoka and Rabadin. So this actually. I mean, yeah, that's a good backup in case Rate, accidentally pisses on the blink. Oh. Oh my. Gonna probably infect that object. Hmm. Yo, that thing can die. I mean, I guess by technicality, probably good talk if it communicates with the elements in there, which we don't even know if they can actually communicate with the elements. And that's actually pretty smart. Taking advantage when the girls are asleep. I think. Hmm. Hopefully that actually tells them about the pathogen that's out there. Oh, never mind. Hmm. Oh. No, Rod's actually done quite a bit. She's been some pretty nice moral support. I think Rod's a bit tough on herself. I think she's selling herself short. I'm just saying. Oh, I love how he says my dear. Yeah, Rati has to realize that she does make for some good emotional support with her happy and spunky energy. And that's also true. It can actually helps them out accomplish their missions a lot more quickly. It wasn't for Rate, the Baojin would be a lot more powerful if they didn't have Rate to tell them locations or when they're born, Baojin. So they're making good points. Oh no. Oh, okay. I thought for a second she was gonna get knocked the hell out. Oh, so it was gonna be okay. That's so adorable. Kinda wish we saw more sequences with Rotse and her mother. Dang. Hmm. Okay, good, good, good. I was actually worried she was gonna get knocked the hell out from tiredness. Aww. But the thing is, Rot has to realize it's a process. He has to realize maybe as she grows older. Okay. Okay, I actually like this flashback. It's showing you when Rot has had that slight inferiority complex, and she's had it for quite a while. If that started right when the moment the Baojins first attacked them. I hope I do run the fuck away. Although, you know, by technicality, I don't think they've shown a casualty by the Mega Baojins yet. I don't think we've seen anyone die. At least from what's shown off in the series so far. Gotta admit, Chio's hands kind of look a bit stick figure-ish there. Hopefully last week wasn't just the Sakuga episode. I hope this one has a bit of it too. Oh no. Should they be saying they're so constructed? Oh man, I guess they kind of have no choice. Because they still need Rate to help deal with the elements afterwards. Hell yeah, that's a tough girl. Yes! I love that. Good. She ain't running away from danger at all. And that is all. That's actually why I really, really love Rate here. Because honestly, she has no degree of safety. She's sick. Oh. Don't tell me the element completely died. Oh, okay, I thought the elements might have completely died, because that is something they've actually... I remember that's something they touched on. Was it like episode 12 or 11 of Healin Good Precure, or 13? They touched it on one of those 3 episodes where if they take too long and the Baojin's around for too long, the element can completely die. I remember they did mention that, which that would be kind of sad if it went that route. I mean, I hope it doesn't happen. You know something? This time they didn't show the element being infected, so I honestly don't hope the element died. But I'm getting some negative death leg vibes. Not towards any of the main girls, Rate, or any of the 3 mascots, but towards the element. I'm gonna cross my fingers, but I mean, it is the 19th episode. It was like the show. Oh yeah. I just love how he says it all casually. Oh. Oh yeah, it kind of does look similar towards the ones that were in the early teens, definitely. Okay, at least there's some creative activity there. She actually dodges the arm and is running on it. Yeah, there's a few speed lines, but... And that's not going to work. I have a feeling this is about... Oh, there's the element. I have a feeling this one's going to dodge it, or it... Yeah. Okay! I mean, I don't like to see the milk hurt, but... At least this time, when they use the Cure Skin ability, they don't just automatically win the... Okay. Up to you has... Okay, I thought for a second their bodies looked like corpses. I'd be like, whoa! You know, if I were Chio, I'd try one of those element bottles, but I guess you can't just whip them out that easily. Even like the visuals there, you see her trying to dodge an attack, and she still gets captured like that. Okay, not the Sakuga Fest of the previous episode, but it still looks good. You know, I'm actually impressed with Batsunoda. I mean, don't get it twisted. I want to see our girls win, but darn, our hopefully their plan is like an element bottle. I mean, the only thing you can think of is like Rate getting a partner right off the bat, but that'd be kind of Deus Ex Machina-ish if she doesn't. Unless maybe she can transform by herself? Or maybe she actually is going to get in the human form. Oh my. Yo, she's got that face! That epic face she had when. Yes! Go for it! Yeah! Whoa, is she actually. Oh, I thought for a second she was actually going to push down the Biogen. Oh man. Alright, standing tall like the badass she is. And that's badass because she's completely outmatched pound by pound and she's still going towards that balance and to try to protect her girls. I gotta salute that. That is boss. No, I hope she doesn't get killed, man. That'd be so depressing. Okay, thankfully that wasn't a stomp. And the animators are really drawing these sequences well, especially when you see the three girls tear up and Ronte with all the scratches. No, she restrained herself for the mother. No, I don't want to see the mother die though. Yo, that bastard has no right to be touching Ronte right now. He should get his dirty paws off of her. Or who knows, maybe Ronte's gonna get a power up. You know, kind of like in Princess Tutu where Duck is a duck, but she actually has a human form. And I wonder if she's gonna get a transformation. Cause that'd be not. Yo, wait. And one. Oof. But anyways, I'm gonna start this again in 1, 0, and go. Oh yeah. I've actually been waiting to see this chick once we saw the PV, for the reason being that there's been hype around it for quite a while. Hell yeah. But that just begs the question though. If she is Lady Tati's partner, why does she look so young? I mean, unless she's got like, maybe she's got de-aging abilities and potential. I just love the way she says that with absolute supreme confidence still. Yo, you know shit's real. You know how most of enemies I get pissed off when it's a blaster and flashing lights? Here it actually makes sense because it portrays that girl's speed really dang well. Just what's happening? And shit. What the? Yo, the girls could barely make that Belgian butt. Oh, yo. And I like how they make the far away shot when you see like the dust from the mountains. It even further portrays their epic tier level strength. That is damn badass there. One of these Belgians ever gonna. It doesn't even look like she's strong. This looks like she's gracefully dancing as she takes that thing on. You know, Oh, okay, I guess it makes sense why she'd want the girls to take care of it. Because all things considered, if they finish off that Baojin, they could potentially get another elemental bottle too to go along with it. At least I hope, because of all the struggle they went towards this episode, they deserve one element. Oh, yeah, they deserve at least an element bottle after all of this stress and agony they've gone through. At least if you ask me personally. The Healing Oasis, I never get sick of seeing the animation. Now I'm just going to wait for the Baojin to just say, goodbye. Wow, sounding like as if it's climaxing all mayonnaise all over the fucking ground. That's a cute little dove, I gotta say. Honestly, Fatsumoto did a good job. Not much you could have done, you know? But it was fun to touch and just, I like that little touch. Morate, she cares more about the other girl's safety when she's smiling than she faints. That right there is a badassery to the max. I'm assuming that means she probably has human abilities. I wonder if she's gonna look like a no. Oh, okay. The biggest surprise though is she doesn't look old though. Wait, she actually made that bottle win solo? Yo, that's an epic feat there. Oh, that's it. That's true. Rata did go through a lot of suffering. Well, maybe, like I said, maybe that chick could be partially immortal. Oh, damn it. I was like, oh, right, I can't wait for some answers. Until he's like, nope. Y'all gonna have to wait another week. And I'm like, son of a gun. But yeah, episode gets a 10 out of 10. I loved it. For other reasons. For one, Rate was absolutely boss. Because for one, we get character development for her. We see that she wishes she could do more for everyone else. But at the same time, we see how much she puts her life on the line to help out others despite her not being physically strong. With how she gets beat up by the Baojin trying to find some way of protecting the girls. That was beautiful. And then that smile of satisfaction when she sees the three girls safe was really dang cute. I love that. It shows us that Rate will be willing to lay down her leg to make sure that Hinata, Nodoka, and Chiyo are safe. So that is amazing character moments for Rate. And the other three girls too. Especially when you see Nodoka telling Rate things like sweetie and dear. That was so fucking cute. So I love that. Batsumoto's actively the aggressor. I love his assertiveness. He's not just in his hands like the other three villains. So I like that. No, I love that. What am I saying? And from a story standpoint, it was great because I felt the emotion. The action was intense. Choreography was good. And it was creative, the action, when... Oh, okay, no. TV time. Oh, so there's actually going to be conflict between the matching girls? Okay, this could actually make for a nice twist here. I'm assuming that Rata's going to accept this woman as a partner. Yeah! Yeah! That's for it. As for the element, it's there near the bed. Come on, Aline. Give me a challenge. Come on now. Alright, I'll see you next week too, Aberdeen. I just hope next week till my Wi-Fi doesn't just randomly disconnect in the middle of a live stream. But those are the downsides of live streams. Because upside is I get to do the video earlier and I can react to your comments as I'm reacting to the episode too. That's the positive. The negative is that I'm at the mercy of my Wi-Fi But thankfully, though, it mostly went off without a hitch. But now, back into what else I really loved about this episode, too. Actually enjoyed the creativity and the action because it wasn't just resolved of healing cure scan ability, and then they do their Oasis attack. It took way more than that. So, I like how this episode, Toby's animation staff actually took up more creative liberties. So I appreciate that. And I love the portrayal of strength too. How she just caused so much damage that there was like literally sand coming from the mountain in a long distance bird's-eye view shot. So that was pretty cool. So the animators portrayed strength well. Animation were pretty lit in the fight sequences. Yes, for the non-fight sequences, you could argue that you have sticky figure arms. And when Batsumoto was talking, you can see like the eye tattoos not move too much while his lips were moving. But I'd say other than that, animation was mostly pristine. Art was pretty dang good. And that's why I feel this is definitely a 10 out of 10 episode. Without a doubt, it gets that top of rating from me. But anyways, guys, these are my thoughts on the episode. Be sure to comment your thoughts on if you have my reaction in the comment section below. Rate the bit, share it, comment, subscribe. And thank you all so much for watching my video. Have a great and safe day, everyone. Bye-bye.